Hi, this is your commander. I want to give you a few pointers if you're going to be a leader at Awana. The things to keep in mind. Get there on time, please. 6 o'clock is the best time, and as clubbers are registering, engage with them, ask them how their day is. Put your cell phones away and look for the kids and help wrangle them. Not get them wild. We don't want to be running around, but you can engage in nice little games with them, but calm games, and guide them to the auditorium as they register and look for things to do. If there's a leader that's helping set up chairs or helping put out books, ask if you can help them. And otherwise, watch the kids come in and invite them to come sit with you. Ask them how things are in school. Make sure they know your name. Learn their names. And as you begin to develop a relationship with some of them, like you're hearing their verses every week, feel free to be with them. Don't be picking them up. That just invites trouble. But you can sit by them, and if they want to hug you, that's fine. If they want to grab your leg, but please don't get them in wrestling matches. You can have little fun times, but keep them calm. And if there are parents there, talk to them, look them straight in the eye, so their parent can see that they have responsible people here taking care of their clubbers. As time comes down, we'll give you a 2-minute warning and gather in, get ready for some song time. And as we don't have song time, but we have a welcome time, and we do have the few announcements for the Sparks from Queen Lois, telling them any particular news for the night, whether that's a special night. We sing the clubber song and get them excited about that, the Awana theme song. Sing with the Awana theme song and be enthusiastic. Watch for clubbers that need a little extra attention. Encourage them to sing along. Show by example. And do not just cluster with your own age group. Once you're in those doors, look for them. That should be your focus. So we'll welcome the clubbers, sing the Sparks song, or actually sing the... what do? We sing the Awana song, we say the pledge, and then the Awana motto, open with prayer, and then we'll encourage the TNT to go out for games. And orderly walking to the games. As they go to the games, be listening for the rules for the game and help your clubbers listen. They'll likely not be listening, so you need to listen for them, remind them of the rules, help them be excited about that, cheer them on, and they are required to participate. If there's someone with a broken leg, they can participate by cheering. But watch out for those kids that they'll see one that doesn't want to participate, and then they think it's cool for them not to participate as well. Don't let that happen. Be encouraging them. During the game times, then you listen for the rules, play the games. While they're out there, the Sparks inside leaders, they are listening for verses, and the Sparks leader video is something you can watch. All this time, your focus should be on your clubbers. Look for the ones that just need encouragement. Remember, you're a model to them of following the rules, of loving to play by the rules, to love learning the Word of God. Watch for some that may need a restroom break. We don't want to have accidents, but we also want to have restroom breaks at the appointed times. So tell them, no, you can wait. Don't, and see if they are really under distress. You may take a bathroom break. Watch for ones that may be shy or may be just distracted with another of the clubbers. Help them to listen and play along with the games. Then as your club comes in for verses, have a good time with them. So that's the beginning, and then the breakout to the handbook time. After handbook time for the TNT, in which they sing their song and then get into the work of listening to verses, they will all be gathered back together in one group where we have singing time. Some verses we try to emphasize learning Bible verses, learning books of the Bible, learning basic gospel concepts, and again, sing along with those songs. Maybe we'll put some online if it'll help you to learn them. If you have any musical skills whatsoever that you can help encourage them to sing, instrument or song or percussion, want to make that a fun time. Sometimes the clubbers like to play percussion too. It can get out of hand. I try not to let that get too wild, but we do like them to participate and have them feel part of the club. During that time, you may want to sit towards the edges so the kids can see the words on the screen, especially the kids behind you. As you see some that need attention, just sit between them at first. You don't even have to yell at them. You just say, hey, I want to sit by you. You're really cool. And you just happen to be sitting in between two kids that are fooling around with each other. Or you sit next to a kid that's making a lot of noise. You come to him or her and say, hey, I want to sit by you. And as they maybe get a little too chatty, you can say, hey, we need to be listening. Practice your parenting skills. And if there is trouble, we can step in. Take the initiative. If you see one that needs help, don't wait for somebody else. Do a little crowd control yourself. And again, sit by whoever it is and encourage them to focus on what's happening. And if that doesn't happen, we can help you out. During the lesson, same kind of thing. There'll be participation. Some will have opportunity to perhaps answer questions or be part of a skit. Be enthusiastic about that and speak clearly and loudly. Some of the skits have been or misunderstood because we couldn't hear anyone saying anything. So if you're in a skit or some kind of acting, ham it up, let the kids hear. And some of it's funny, but we want to bring it back around to understanding of the gospel and the message of that particular lesson. And as the lesson goes through, and also you are welcome to be part of giving a lesson. You can get SLT hours for that. We'll help you out with outlines and things. And then after the lesson's over, we'll usually have an emphasis on, hey, you may make a decision to follow Jesus, make a decision to tell your friends about Jesus, live for him, obey him. And then there's a final prayer, and we wait in our chairs until the parents arrive to take their clubbers home. So again, encourage them to stay in the auditorium, to sit quietly. Some will want to run around. There often will be a lineup for candy. That helps perhaps to keep them calm sometimes. They get their reward just for standing in line quietly. So that's just a general overview by your commander, and we look forward to your helping with this ministry to kids. Thank you for listening. Bye.